Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here for more WWE 2K24 MyRise. We're going through the women's MyRise called Unleashed this year. And basically last episode, we have officially went dark side, literally. We are down our supernatural career path right now. We repackaged after Hollywood Bennett, and we turned into a skeleton. So that's fun and exciting. But in the last episode, too, we had Psycho Sally winning the Queen of the Ring tournament, which was really cool to see, and really seeing Sally start to get on her own 2 feet. I've really enjoyed that. So this episode, we will be tackling Beacon of Nope, not Hope. And we will also be tackling Dark Promises Soulbringer. So that's the Natalya and Finn stories right there. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so that we get notifications around here for whenever we upload videos and that sort of thing. So without further ado, let's dive right into it, people. So let's take a look-see-poo at social media. Christina Bennett's recent actions are an affront to the laws of nature and professional wrestling. The WWE Universe is crying out for someone to be a beacon of hope against her. Katana, Nikkita, and I will answer the call. Are you maybe being a little over dramatic there, Natty? When you've seen as much as I have, you don't consider Christina Bennett to be that unnatural. Let her have her fun. Easy for you to say from a distance, but Christina Bennett's reign of terror ends now. Every member of the Beacon challenges her. She can pick any one of us, and we'll show her the locker room is over her madness. Let the sheep come. Are the three little sheep so eager for slaughter? The wolf is hungry, and she will choose her meal. Let's just go with Nikkita. It's somebody different. I'll start by making an appetizer of Nikkita Lyons. Beacon of Nope. Okay, so we get the Darkness of Hell outfit. That's cool. That is a cool looking outfit. Oh. So we got the Universe mode cutscene. It's no Soul Siphon, but an old-fashioned beatdown will do just the trick. Nikkita needs a beacon of hope right now. Love this for us. Defeat the beacon sacrificial lamb by pinfall or submission. My god. This is amazing. Nope. This is so unhinged. I love it. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, we get to go through all these goofy storylines just to find ourselves, and I'm kind of here for it. It's like, well, look at how many times you've repackaged. It's like, what the heck is going on with Christina Bennett? It's like, we're just trying to go through all these stories here, and it's like she's finding herself. Right? Like, last year we were trying to break away from Justine Janine and find who we were as a professional wrestler and stuff. And now this year, it's like, we're just trying to figure out who we are as a WWE superstar versus a professional wrestler. And I think, again, like I've been saying, I think we're just going to end up taking the bits and pieces of what we've learned in these experiences and tie it all together at some point. You know, because, like, we have to sometimes go to the deepest, darkest parts of our souls sometimes to kind of get a better understanding of who we are from, like, this portion of it, right? And maybe it's who we don't want to become. Maybe we don't want to be this kind of person. Alright, Nikkita, we're done. You're done. We're done! Oh, this storyline's been amazing, though. But yeah, again, like, they had, like, the 4 choices that we could make, so I'm thinking, like, 4 of those 8 storylines are gonna be it, with the rewards and stuff, because the last one had the nature stuff. This one has the, one outfit, the hell one. And then I don't remember what the Finn one had offhand, but we had some rewards there that went to different things. But it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting to see what happens with that storyline. So, again, like, if you're new to the channel, we like to go through as much as humanly possible with these career modes, because I think it's fair and reasonable, right? Like, you know, it's always good to have a little walkthrough and see what could be a possibility for you and your superstar. Or, like, you know, maybe you just kind of just sped run through everything just to get the achievements, but you didn't get to, all, like, everything, and you want to see everything. That's kind of how I've always been. To me, it's like getting the most, you know, out of your money's worth, right? That's how I see it. Alright, we can do... Why is the referee's butt right there? Like, it's all zoomed in on the referee, not us. Oh, that's amazing. We have like the least intimidating music too. Oh my god, this is just pure nightmare fuel. Like, I feel like this should be something that we would see in, like, the Walking Dead universe or something. Maybe that's our next acting gig. Maybe we're trying to audition for the 10,000th Walking Dead show. I don't know. Let's see what happens next. Christina Bennett may have defeated one member of the Beacon with her underhanded tactics and evil magic, but our light shines on. We will rid the locker room of this cancer. The only cancer I see is your community theater production of The Crucible. Maybe you and your friends should lay off the witch hunt and focus on yourselves. So what if she's got some fancy tricks? Why are you taking Christina Bennett's side? Have you seen what she's done? She's the bad guy. They used to say the same about me, kiddo. Keep coaching from the sidelines, Lita. The Beacon is all for one and one for all. We're going to finish Christina Bennett. What is Natty's problem with us anyway? Because, like, every other story, she's in there. Like, what did we do? Good, I'm still hungry. Perhaps the other two can satisfy my appetite. Well, that would be Natty and Katana, right? Right. Oh, boy. Oh, we got Lita. All right.
Kane used to have a place just like this.
Oh, my
It's a lot
God.
more red, though.
Why have you come?
I've always had an affinity for things that go bump in the night. Those queen bees of the church bake sale and the Beacon got me curious. I wanted to see you for myself.
Wasn't that the name of one of those originals packs in 2K20? I don't know why my brain remembers that. But that just, I think that was the first one because it was part of the pre-order with the Fiend. I remember that. Or at least I think that was it. Either way, let's keep things moving along.
And what do you see?
I see someone who wanted to strip away all the artifice and cloak herself in nothing but the chaos inside. And I freaking adore that. It's just...
Just what?
Just don't lose sight of yourself. Don't lose sight of who you really are.
I know exactly who I am. And I know what I am becoming.
You sure about that?
Don't mistake my power for a mere costume.
Listen, I get it. Ex-wife of Kane, remember? Good luck against the Beacon. I have to admit, I haven't had the chance to watch a match of yours lately, but I'm excited to see what you do in the ring.
Oh, that's amazing. Alrighty, we got a 2-on-1 handicap match. That's fine, we got this. Pick off the remaining members of the Beacon. Love that. Okay, so is this an elimination style handicap match then? Because I would be kind of fine with that, but we'll see. There's like an achievement where you get to train with Lita. Is this one it, or is that like coming up? I just remember that being part of it. But this has been very entertaining, I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is the perfect way to, you know, just settle in for a rainy day. Oh, we countered. We were more than ready that time, y'all. We were more than ready. Alrighty. We can do it, people. We can defeat Natalya and Katana. It's not going to be pretty, but it doesn't have to be. Beautiful. We got rid of Katana. Nope. You're staying here, Natalya. You're staying right in here. Seriously, Natalya? Oh, well, we caught her off guard there. Beautiful clothesline right there. Oh, crap. Katana's right there. Beautiful. We can do it. Oh, no. Well, we're outside the ring now. I know we kind of wasted some momentum there, but we're also insanely close to a finisher, so I will take that as a win. Oh boy. Alright, I mean, if we can pick apart Natalya right here, then I think we're good to go. I'm interested in where all this is going, but we'll have to see what happens, because usually these stories have like about 3 matches, I think, usually, right? So, like, it's usually about 3 to 4 matches. Oh, beautiful. Alrighty. Let me guess, rope break. Why? That is not in the ropes. Oh my god, the rope break is just getting on my nerves, y'all. So that was not a rope break. God, I'm so annoyed. Okay, there we go. Get the sneaky pin for the win, Christina Bennett. Or not. Everything's fine. Honestly, she has the moveset for this whole, like, spooky gimmick, so I'm kind of here for it. Okay, we did it. Perfect. Okay, I guess it's a normal handicap match. Well, the way that it said so, it was like, pick apart each member of the Beacon. Right? Did that not say it? Like, I thought we had to beat both of them. Like, individually. But okay, that's fine. Let's keep things moving. Okay, why is Natalya here?
There, Talia. Take a breath.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
What's the matter? Cap got your tongue?
Oh Jesus.
I do love your tongue. I have all of you, Natalya. And your little friends, too.
Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared.
You shall be my beacon of darkness, marionettes to my will. There's only one part of you I don't possess. That little room in your mind, where you're trapped screaming.
The beacon has been extinguished. The souls of Natalya and Katana and Nikkita are mine. It's one thing to have fun in the dark, but now that I've seen what you've done, it's something else, Christina Bennett. Let those girls go. Sweet, sweet Lita, you did not listen to me. So listen now, and do not imagine that you are above my wrath. If you think I'm afraid of your wrath, you need to take a long look at my Hall of Fame video. You will come to fear me and my beacon. I fear no one. Then you'll have no problem. You'll have no problem with them paying you a little visit. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Unleash the beacon on Lita. Okay, so we're on the 3-on-1 situation here. So we've taken over Katana, Nikkita, and Natalya now. Oh, that's amazing. I know I've skipped the entrances. We just have other places that we need to be. But hey, at least we're on the 3-on-1 side versus the 1-on-3 side. I suspect we're going to have to go up against Lita, right? Okay, there we go. Nice counter from Natalya right there. We can do it, people. We can do it. Oh, boy. Well, that worked. It's like, well, that works well for us, right? Right. I'm just so happy that they updated Lita for this year. My god. Her and Trish, I was so happy to see that they updated their models for this year. I was like, oh, thank you. This was a great gift for all of us. A gift that we did not deserve. Oh my god. This has been a treat to watch, to say the least, and kind of just see what happens. Oh, there we go to the outside of the ring. Nope, we need to get back inside. Thank you, thank you. I just want to keep it all inside the ring. That's all I'm trying to, you know, accomplish. Okay, I thought we had her first, though, but okay. Everything's fine. We were late for the power bomb again. So that's exciting. Right, we kicked out at 2 right there. And again, if you're new here too, we intentionally keep these things on kind of an easier difficulty level, just simply because of the fact that we're here for like the walkthrough purposes, and just to see what happens. Alright, Natalya out into the cover after the discus. Oh, and Lita kicked out right there. Lita kicked out. Now Natalya's looking for the sharpshooter. Natalya might have it here. Natalya's got it locked in. Natalya might have it here. And Lita taps! Oh, I missed their entrance, apparently.
The team up, Natalya, Nikkita, Lyons, and Katana. Chance!
Honestly, I kind of like this group. Well, this is all going off the rails. This is all going off the rails, everybody. This has gone off the rails. As I foretold, my beacon brought the legendary Lita to her knees. She knelt as all the WWE Universe will. Nobody is going to be kneeling before you. A message I will deliver in person tonight. Step into my web, little fly. Oh boy, here we go. After the cap sent the beacon after Lita, the Hall of Famer is ready to respond. Lita has every right to be mad, but I don't know if I'd be calling this woman out. She's creepy. She's not creepy, Saxton. She's freaking terrifying.
And the beacon declared that they were gonna go after someone just because she was so different and strange and scary. My eyes practically rolled in the back of my skull. I've seen witch hunts before. In fact, I've been the one that the zealots hunted. And if you only heard everything they said about me back when I was rated R, learning who I was and still finding my way. So let the cap be, I said. Let her make her own decisions. Let her make her own mistakes. But what she's done to the beacon, turning them into her personal minions? This is no well-meaning woman simply trying to find her place. So Cap, if you're down there in your lair and you can hear the sound of my voice, know this. I've looked into the face of evil before. So I am not scared to speak plainly about my intention in calling you out.
Oh! My god, oh my god, look at this!
You can go, or I will set them free myself.
Oh my god, turn around. Turn around. Turn around, Lita. Oh! I don't believe my eyes. This is really happening. It is really happening. Oh my god. Help? What can help with something like this, dude? I don't know. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, we disappeared. What did we just witness? I don't know. The impossible. Lita versus Christina Bennett signed for Raw. Will the supernatural sensation take another victory, or can the legend hold her darkness at bay? I'm not fighting the darkness. I'm reminding Christina Bennett of the light. So how about we raise the stakes and put the souls of the beacon on the line? You would wager your soul for theirs? That might fill my cravings at last. I accept. Alright, I normally skip the entrances, but I think this one's kind of warranted because it's kind of like the end of a story, I think. Plus, this is just too cool. This is just too amazing. Oh, we have the entire beacon with us. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at our little group here. This is amazing. It's like, that might be our thumbnail. I don't know.
The following contest is
The captain with the beacon.
making her way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, Christina Bennett.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, so a beacon is a light or a fire, usually on a hill or tower, which acts as a signal or a warning. There's all kinds of different definitions of beacon. So there's that. Just some food for thought. Yep, a fire or light set up in a high or prominent position is a warning, signal, or celebration. And a light or other visible object serving as a signal, warning, or guide at sea, on an airfield, etc. That might be why I've heard of a beacon with, you know, the cap, right? The whole captain stuff at sea, right? Well, I grew up near Lake Erie, so, I mean, you know, we would hear stuff about beacons here or there, and, like, lighthouses, like, that kind of stuff, right? So I'm like, why does this sound a little familiar? What's going on with Nikkita? That's amazing. That is amazing. Alrighty, here we go. Christina Bennett versus Lita. Attempt to finish Lita once and for all. Well, maybe the training with Lita is going to come at another time. I don't know. Maybe this is the match that they're going on about, but maybe it's probably later on in the story. Because, like, that kind of happened in the MyRise last year where they had, like, a couple of achievements, like, towards the end where you got to make your decisions and stuff like that, so... There's that. But I'm excited to go on to the next story. Again, like, I'm trying to get a couple of stories done per episode, because that just makes sense to me in my brain. And kind of go from there. I have been adding timestamps as we've been going along. At the time of recording this, I haven't gotten to episodes 2 or 3, but hopefully by the time this is out, I'll have all the timestamps roughly in there in some shape or form. Obviously, basically, episodes 4 onward, they're much more detailed, but y'all get the idea. You get where we're going with. I hope the timestamps are helpful because, again, with these longer episodes, sometimes you just want to get to the match or just get to the story. Like, you want to click around and stuff like that, and I completely get it. Alright, here we go. Submission hold on Lita right here. We might have Lita. We might have her. We might have her. We might have her here. I don't know if we will or not, but we've got it. Okay, no we don't. No we do not. That's okay, though. Alright, Lita, what are we doing? Well, she whiffed it. That's okay, though. Oh, counter. Oh, we got another counter there. Oh, we're going to the outside of the ring with the beacon. Oh! Huge move right there. And Bennett out. Oh, we're right by the ropes, though. Oh, we did it, people. We absolutely did it. Those sneaky pins, let me tell y'all, they're helpful. They're very helpful. We did it, people. We absolutely did it. See, Natalya's even cheering us on over here. And you'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Oh, that's great. Alright, story completed. Beacon of Nope. Women's Darkness of Hell outfit. Okay, so we have Finn, and we have Ava Moreno. Get out of here, Ava. What are we doing over here? Please welcome the newest light in my beacon, the legendary Lita. When I call, they will come. Beware. Alrighty, well, Ava's thing is like the quick mission, which I'm okay with. So let's go ahead and do the quick challenge.
Ooh, so spooky. Your match with Lita got me all hyped. It even inspired me to start my own podcast, Kayfabe Cult, about you and your beacon minions.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
good title, right? Problem is, Sonya, Deville, and Chelsea Greeeeen already copyrighted the name for a podcast of their own about regular, non-spooky wrestling. Lame. Bet I could convince them to drop the copyright claim if you sent your minions to scare them in the ring?
Sure. Alright, so I know that the Beacon has their own, like, faction and stuff like that, but, you know, they have their whole, like, entrance and everything like that, which is cool, but, we have places to be. We're trying to get this little mission accomplished, and then we'll go to the Finn story after this. I saw Ava, and I was like, okay, this is odd. The same person that tried to get us into a pyramid scheme now wants to talk about cults, which is a choice. Maybe she learned out of that breath pyramid scheme. I still can't believe that was our first story. Holy cow. Keep going, Katana. You're doing great, sweetie. Again, we're just breezing through this one to kind of get those quick wins under our belt and that sort of thing. And then we will go into the Finn story. So again, with this little bit of a longer episode, that's okay. You know, we're here to just go through the stories and just have a good time with it. Although I suspect that I don't think it's going to be as crazy long as I'm thinking it's going to be. But again, when I say that, then it usually happens. So there's that. Nice counter right there from Katana. Love to see it, love to see it. Takedown right there for Katana as well. Nice drop kick right there from Katana. She's doing great. Keep going, Katana. You got this. It's like, keep going, Katana. You can do it. I had to check what Katana's signature was. So, there's a bit of a jump. That is why. Alright, I might have to get the new recording up in just a moment here. So just brace yourselves, people. Brace yourselves. If there is a jump cut, here we go. Bam! Oh, come on, Chelsea. Alrighty, people. We ended up switching up the recording just, you know, we needed to. Nikkita, you're gonna cost us this match, girlfriend. Thank you. Perfect. There we go. We did it, everybody. We did it.
Here are your winners. The team of Katana Chance and Nikkita Lyons. The Beacon.
There we go. The Beacon. This is fantastic, everybody. This is fantastic. So, let's see what's coming up next for us. We'll see what happens moving ahead, but good job, Nikkita and Katana. Let's see what happens next. Story completed. Cult following. Oh, Troy, that better not be... Oh, that's him. Okay, so he's the one that we gotta go to for the main story portal. We have Finn. We have Tom. Tom, we'll get to you in a little bit. What other stories do we have? Okay, so we have Toil and Trouble coming up at some point. We have Voodoo Bugaboo and Dark Promises Soulbringer. So, social media, do we have anything else? I'm scared, but also extremely excited. Kayfabe Cult releases in a few weeks. You're going to get so many followers, like on social media. Not like the other kind, unless... Alrighty, so I think what we'll do Finn's story to close things out here in this episode, and then we will go to Tom and finish out the rest, minus Troy's thing, in the next episode. So let's go and chit-chat with Finn Balor.
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here, you know?
Yes, I called you. I seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The
I don't think
power
we can understand that.
taps
I don't think we
into a
get anything.
darkness inside of us all. You can't ignore it. You can only hope to control it.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant, I will be even more powerful.
We clearly don't understand. We don't understand our assignment. Finn, please help us out here.
No,
You don't have a choice.
What are we doing?
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes.
Okay, Dark Promises Soulbringer. So, Women's Darkness of the Past Crown, Darkness of the Past Outfit. Oh, okay, so this is the past one. So we tackled the sort of Hell one. I think maybe the Hell one was broken up into the different segments, but we got the Nature one. We might have the Self one soon. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I know we need to upgrade attribute points. We'll get there when we get there. Jody Garcia and Finn's in our corner. Take down Finn's victim by pinfall or submission. Well, that's fine. Why are we in an empty arena, though? I'm a little concerned at this point. Well, I mean, hey, if we end up finishing this a little bit early, that's okay. Well, I mean, we're in a good spot with timing. I like to get at least somewhere between 2 to 4 of these things done per episode. Unless if it's like a major arc. But we'll see. the spooky, creepy music in the background. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Finn, what are we doing? Okay, he brought us in a chair, and I appreciate that, but I think we're good. Alright, let's continue.
That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
We sure about that?
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar. It feeds off that adrenaline.
Good. I'm getting stronger. It's time.
He's like, I'm just going along with this weirdo.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches,
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
Listen to Finn, he understands how this works.
understood. I'll set up a match and pray.
Alrighty, we're taking on Candice LeRae. Oh, we already got a signature and a finisher. Oh boy. We are okay. We are certainly in a different, we're at another level, people. We are at another level. We're officially starting to get OP'd. Or just like, yeah, OP'd, overpowered. I'm concerned. Okay, that works for all of us.
Here is your winner, Christina.
Can you imagine when we get to a point, if we do get to a point where we have the Judgment Day shenanigans with Rhea, if we have Judgment Day shenanigans, that's going to be awkward. It's like, well, we've went down this path before, but you never know. But I liked that little ending there. I have to kind of play around with 2K24 a little bit more, but this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. I want to see what happens. And hopefully close out this whole supernatural saga that we've had. And not in the fun Sam and Dean way, in the more like, what the heck is going on kind of way. Let's keep things moving along. Christina Bennett looking otherworldly against Candice. Otherworldly equals creepy. Christina Bennett's got me shook. Pity whoever's facing her next. Better not be me. Right? Right? But yeah, we have all these attribute points that we have to utilize, but I kind of just want to finish up, you know, what we're finishing up here with Finn, and then kind of go in and do the attribute points at the very end. That way we have a little bit more pointage to play around with.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, me too, Finn.
Me becoming even more powerful.
You think?
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it harness you.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore. This was a mistake.
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness it.
No, he's saying that you need to harness it. Like, he's not saying that you can't. He's saying that you need to harness it. My god, we have poor listening skills in the supernatural realm.
I can harness you.
Now I'm concerned.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
On the next Raw, Finn Balor will face an old friend. Usually we announce these things. Silence!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Okay. I like how Finn's kind of unbothered by our whole ordeal, and it's like, I want to see who the old friend is going to be, but, you know, I think just kind of going through this initial sort of entrance is fine, because, I mean, it's not every day that we get a different entrance, right? Right. Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, we just sort of just have gone through everything at this point. Oh my god. This has just been going off the rails. This whole situation has just been going off the rails at this point. We're gonna have to see what happens here and see who Finn's taking on. An old friend. So in this timeline, the Judgment Day split up? Or maybe they tossed Finn out, I don't know. Something happened. Well, the people want to see Finn win, and that's what I think that's what matters. That's what counts. Okay, so we already have a signature, so we've sort of already got some of the power, apparently. Control Finn to win by pinfall or submission. Perfect. Finn for the win. I think this is the first, like, men's match that we've had in the women's MyRise, so, I mean, that's fine. Oh boy, here we go. Or maybe Finn's tapped into the old demon powers just a little bit, right? Okay, get up to the corner, thank you. Like, where are we going? Beautiful. Into the cover now. Could this be it? No, it's a rope break. It's a rope break. Finn Balor certainly seemed to hit another gear out of there tonight. He looked like a man possessed in more ways than one. Oh! Well, the lights just went out. Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this. What's happening? Oh, the demon's back! I knew something was a little bit off here. This is amazing! Unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building. That's it. That's her thumbnail, people. That's the thumbnail. This is gonna be great. Did anyone else see Finn Balor on Raw? That was awesome. Not to mention a bad night for Damian Priest. He'll be having nightmares about that one for a while. Am I the only one who's not loving everything surrounding Christina Bennett right now? Well, you lost Candice in like 5 seconds, so that would do it. Oh, and Finn's back to his natural form.
I did what you asked. What you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
Oh, no.
With your help, we, the darkness and I, have taken control.
I have taken control. There is no we.
Uh-oh.
Fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you.
He's so over this.
I warned you.
I didn't take it as a warning. I took it as a promise.
Okay, well, that ended the story, so that happened. So we have Troy, we have Tavish, and we have Tom left. So out of these remaining stories, we still have Voodoo, Bugaboo, Toil and Trouble, and then we have Be Careful What You Wish For. So all of this comes in the finale, and so we get the rest of the rewards that way. So that was a kind of cool storyline right there. I mean, if we got one cool thing out of that was a cool interaction right there. I want to see how that kind of wraps up nice and neat. But I think we have room for one more of these little challenges, maybe both. We'll have to see based on timing and all that. But let's go ahead and just see what happens next. I know we got to do the attribute points and stuff like that. We'll get to there when we get to there.
I'm loving filming your matches these days.
Right.
The levitating, soul siphoning stuff. It's amazing. I don't see how you're doing the CGI without the C or the G. Anyway, just a heads up. Blair Davenport is not such a big fan.
Of course.
And rumor is she's obtained a voodoo doll.
Well, that's concerning.
Might be a good idea to take her out and show her the voodoo isn't real. It isn't real, right? None of it?
That's what I'm saying.
Of course not.
Tom, you might want to
So,
leave.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. I know we're rushing through this arc, but I think, you know, a lot of this... I feel like some of these stories are a little bit quicker, and that's okay. So we already have yellow limb damage. We need to take care of Blair. And again, like, you know, this is sort of just our storyline here, where we're just kind of rolling with it at this point. You know, like, we're just sort of here to see what happens. I'm more interested in, like, how this all wraps up, because, like, the stories were okay. I didn't care for them as much as, like, the Hollywood stuff that we were doing. I don't think our girl isn't really cut out for the supernatural, but I think she's still going to learn some valuable stuff along the way. Like, she needs to kind of learn how to, like, you know, kind of control, you know, like, she's in control of her own potential. So maybe harnessing the darkest bits and pieces of her was not the greatest, you know, decision, but maybe that's it. Maybe she's learning how to harness her own. Maybe this is kind of like rock bottom for her. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm very intrigued to see what'll happen kind of the rest of the storyline, you know, with this, and also coming up around the corner with the Rhea Ripley stuff. That'll be interesting to see. And we also have another sort of like storyline to kind of tackle too. Because when we went back to those, like, stories and stuff like that, there was usually a side story after you completed each of these bigger, overarching sort of stories. And so I'm interested to see how all that's going to go. And again, this is... they've given us, like, fewer stories per, like, overarching thing. So I think this all makes sense. We had a few quicker ones in this one, I believe. The last one had a little bit more of a story to it, I think. This one is kind of like... we're just trying to get, like, a following together. I don't know. It's a weird situation. Beautiful. Beautiful. We might have Blair right here. I was like, come on, dude. You can do it. Perfect. I mean, hey, we might have room to do the other one, too, while we're at it. That way we can finish up everything and actually start the following story after this. I'm trying to push through the supernatural stuff because I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, right? And I know it's certainly not my cup of tea either, but we're still playing through it because we got to discover who we are as a WWE superstar. I don't think we're a supernatural superstar per se, but the fact that maybe we're becoming a little bit more self-aware, maybe, I don't know, there's some bits and pieces that I could see kind of trickling back with us, you know, kind of figuring out our inner darkness in a lot of ways certainly helps, but we'll see what happens moving ahead. Right, Voodoo Bugaboo, 10 attribute points, 5% body durability, love to see it. So we still have Tavish left to go, and then we'll wrap things up. I know I said we were only going to get to a handful of these things, but we're just going through it at this point.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked. But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness. Let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
2 Jacy Jaynes. Okay. Okay, so we got the creepy music, and we're literally facing off against 2 Jacy Jaynes in the creepy arena. And it's fine if we lose this one. I mean, nobody's here to see it, so there's that. Everything's fine and spooky in our world, right? Right. I mean, it says just try to win. It doesn't mean that we are going to win. Thanks, other Jacy Jayne. It's like, who's the other one? I mean, listen, this is how unbothered we are at this point. We've already won so many matches to where it's like, if we lose one or two, it's fine. You know, it's like nobody's here to see it. But we are very overpowered, and I'm so nervous to see who our final boss is of this. Just, oh boy. Everything's fine. The other Jacy Jayne couldn't be bothered right there. Also, I don't like this creepy music. I don't like it. Okay, we might actually have it here. This could work out well for us. The other Jacy Jayne, whenever one of them is getting beaten down, the other one just can't be bothered at this point. I mean, look at this. We might actually have a fighting shot here. I say as we're now getting punched. Oh, just kidding. Okay, well that worked. Oh, well we completely whiffed it there. That's okay. Well, the other Jacy Jayne is outside the ring. You can do some damage in here. I mean, look, I know I said I wasn't going to try to win, but it's like, now everybody's just acting stupid at this point, and so I think it's warranted. See, look at this. One of them could be getting beaten up, and the other one just cannot be bothered. Until now. What a weird story that this has all been. But I mean, maybe this is what we're supposed to do. Like, get all the spooky stuff out of the way and then get to the interesting bits. Like, okay. I mean, hey, if in a few minutes we're, like, not going anywhere with this, we'll just lose and call it a day. Like, I'm just trying to record as much as humanly possible of the women's MyRise in, like, one weekend. That's my goal for now, so... Just some food for thought, just to, you know, give y'all some context here. See, look at this! The other one can't be bothered! Oh, seriously? I hate it here. I just, the noise, the spooky music is what gets me. Okay, the other Jacy Jayne's getting up, so we gotta take care of her. Or she's gonna take care of us first. Okay, well, we're up on our feet. Okay, that was smart. Oh! I mean, hey, if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. These side missions, we're not gonna lose sleep over the side missions at this point. Okay, well that didn't put us in a good spot at all. Okay, go for the pin. Go, 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 go. Ref, hurried up! Beautiful, we did it. I wasn't planning on winning, but here we are. Alrighty, people. This has been a very weird supernatural vibe that we've had going on here. This has been an interesting situation, and thankfully we are wrapping it up in the next episode. So let's go ahead, load up on the attribute points, finish up the episode, and then we will discuss the next episode up ahead. Story completed. Toil and Trouble, 10 attribute points, and then more submissions. So we have 95 attribute points. We've got social media. And then we have some DMs over here. Nice, I knew all that voodoo doll stuff was nonsense, and the camera loved every moment of it. You're a true force in the ring, and I'm lucky to capture your victories. Brilliant performance. You've got that supernatural mojo flowing through you, and nothing can stop you now, except for maybe garlic or something. Anyway, well done. How did we even know Tavish? Did we have a run-in with him on the Independence? I don't know. But either way, I think resiliency is going to be maxed out. We have 43 more points, so let's get another one for submission. And then we'll... Oh, I was going to say, let's do one for submission, but can we distribute these a little bit differently? Okay, well, I guess not. Let's go ahead and actually go with grappling next. I think that might be a good use of our points. We still got 21 points. We're at a 94 overall. So that's pretty cool. So here's the plan for next time. We have to go to Be Careful What You Wish For to finish out the Evil Within storyline. And then we'll tackle whichever one of these side stories we have left. I'm assuming it's going to be Evil is Pain coming up after that. And then we'll go to This Is Why Brutality and cover the story arcs over there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is our plan for next time. I don't know how much we'll be able to cover after This Is Why Brutality, because we got to finish out the Evil Within, and then I don't know how long. What's likely going to be Evil is the Pain coming up next, because I think, again, the Evil Within, Evil is Pain, the evil theme kind of goes with each other, so that's what we're going to go through with that. So, yeah, I think that's the game plan for next episode. So, again, thank you all super much for watching. I know we really rushed through the supernatural stuff, but I mean, our character was overpowered. So, I think that would do it. Either way around, thank you all super much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do a lot of fun stuff here on the channel. Make sure to leave a like, comment, all that good stuff here. Make sure to check out all the links under the description box down below, including links to social media, buy me a coffee, all that good stuff. Every little bit of support is always much appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one.